We live off-grid in a tiny home and have 4 kids ages 13 to 7 happily in one room. The key to keeping them happy was building them 2 sets of bunk beds and enclosing the bunk beds with beadboard to make them look like a tiny home inside of the home. This gave them their own private space inside of their bunk that they put shelves, they put all of their most prized possessions, and get to decorate it however they want. We started by building the platforms, which are made out of a 1x2 and then 3/4 plywood here. So we just make a 1x2 frame. I made them 82 by 40 inches and then put the 3/4 plywood on top of the frame. And then we mounted that to the wall. So there's a wall back here, there's a wall over here, and on each of these sides, it's anchored into studs, okay, on the wall. And then this is right up against the wall. And this is 2x4 here. This is for framing out the door that's going to be going here. Okay, you need something to attach your beadboard to. So I put some 2x4s here. These aren't structural. So really you could use a 1x2 or something else here. But I had 2x4 sitting around, so I use those. This one's also in the corner here, structural, going from floor to ceiling so that I can support that corner. And then this is an end. And this is right up against the wall. And then this one is here for adding the ladder rungs that are going to go here to get you up into the second bunk. Now, the next page is, I tried to make this clear. Use 2 sheets of beadboard for the front face here. As you can see, you're going to cut your 2 sheets. This is one 4x8 sheet and one 4x8 sheet, however long you want it to be. I didn't go all the way to the floor because I want to use under the bed as storage. And then I got actually another sheet beadboard, a 3rd sheet, if you're going to put a piece here on this end. I had to do 2 sets of these, so I just used 1 piece to do both beds. It wasn't much waste, and it worked out really well this way. Now, I didn't add any more measurements because really at this point you should do your measurements according to exactly your space. Okay, so this is how I cut out the door right here in the middle. I went all the way up and just used the framing to frame out the inside and attach a beadboard there. This is the bottom part of the window right here. I put one 2x4 in the back and then one extra 2x4 right here, which is purely just for the beadboard to attach to in the middle where the seam is, and then it came out seamless. You can't even see that there's a seam there because you can get whatever color and get some caulk and put it in there. Okay, and then you've got the frame right underneath here supporting the windows, and then after you add the beadboard, I came back and I got another piece of wood, whatever kind you want, and just put a frame around the door on the outside here and around the windows, as you'll see here in just a minute when I show you the end results. Over here I attach 2x4 rungs for the ladder to go up to the second bunk. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them, so just leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to help you out.